I'm talking to you in that seat right now that's sick and tired of being sick and tired of every month having too much month at the end of the money, where you work full-time at a job just over broke. You want to go out and you want to fire your BOSS, which is double SOB spelled backwards. I'm talking to you today. See, I'm asking you real seriously right now to look at the last 5 years of your life. And if you don't do something different, the next 5 years are gonna look just like that.
20 years ago, I got dealt a dysfunctional card. My little brother became a heroin addict, and my father became an alcoholic. What do? Do I sit there and join my little brother, or do I become an alcoholic alongside my father? No. I got off my ass. I stopped feeling sorry for myself, and I got on with it.
What I do is everything you see is what I'm living, you know?
My wife always says, if you want to achieve something, you have to believe it. You need to believe it to achieve it. And Steve would believe something so passionately that, and it was, how can I say, it was educated. It was educated belief. It wasn't just this, just throw caution to the wind belief. But he was educated belief that we could do something. And that ability to get people convinced that this was the right way to go, that it was, scary and it's so unconventional, but this is the right thing. That's what made these discoveries happen, these inventions happen, because we all work together. He didn't come up with all the ideas, but he pushed us all to come together with the best ideas possible and sort and sift and put them together to make the best product. And you do have to distort reality if you want to change the reality we're living in. And people are like, they're so locked into the everyday that they forget there could be a whole nother thing that they're not seeing over here. And his job was to push us to see these other things. He saw them before we did, and he would push us to those unknown areas and go, yes, it's scary, yes, it's risky, but we're gonna go after it. We're gonna make it happen. And that is as much of a skill and as important to Steve as any of his other traits, maybe the most important.
You're going to focus to develop your skills. The guy was the new owner of a baseball team that was in the basement of the league when he took it over. He went to the picture and he said, what is your best throw? And he said, well, I got a good curveball and I've got a good fastball. And he went on talking about his different throws. He said, but tell me this, what is your best throw? He thought for a moment. He said, I've got a good fastball. He said, that's all I want you to work on. Nothing else. Just develop your fastball. The next year, they went to the World Series. Most people don't know where their fastball is. Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. Most of us don't like to do those things that come easy to us. I've always loved to talk to people. I decided, taking this advice, to develop my skills as a speaker. And my gift has developed and it's taken me many places. You have something that you brought to the universe, and that if you decide that my life deserves my developing this, what I do well, and becoming the best at it, and mastering myself, and seeing what I have within me, if you decide to drop your buckets where you are and develop your gifts, I grant you, you'll never ever be without. I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you. I grant you that if you begin to work to develop your gifts, you'll develop a strong sense of happiness. You'll get a larger vision of yourself, because part of beginning to get a larger vision of yourself, all of us need some area of our lives where we can have a feeling of competence. That people know when they think about this area, that's something you do. That you eat and sleep that, and that you do that, and people know it. And you know it. And you know that you know that you know this. If you don't know anything else, you know this. Can you tell I know what I'm doing? Oh, hell no. You know this. So you've got to work on it.